YouTube? This your boy T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. Back for another lunchtime snack pack edition, guys. Listen, we gotta talk about it. I'm gonna stall about 2 or 3 minutes, simply because of commercials. But listen, guys, this was a rumble. This was like Triple G big drama show. This lived up. Listen, guys, there's not a lot of fights that live up to the hype, and there's not a lot of fight that exceeds the hype. This one exceeded the hype. This brought the thrills. This brought the passion. I'm talking about Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence Jr. Instant classic. Instant can stop a couple from arguing till they say, hold on, baby, hold on. Let's watch this fight. This was worth it. My name is Solo in the building. What's blazing, homie? Yo, salute. Look, man, I might as well go ahead and rap with it. I'm going to get into the fight. This video is going to be about reviewing the fight. It's going to be about Danny Garcia afterwards. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on what I think Shawn Porter could do. Options, right? Options. And also Errol Spence Jr. It was a good-ass fight, though I had Porter winning. Money Solo, I get it. That crow tastes nasty. I get it. It's cool, though. Expert Genius in the building. What's going on? My boy, American Pastor Travels in the building. What's good with you? Well, listen, man, no time to waste. Let's talk about it. You know what this is? This is the time that I take away from work while I'm working and give you this work. The lunchtime snack pack edition is here. Expert Genius says Porter lost. Listen, guys, he did. Listen, man. This is what I don't understand. I'm going to jump into it. You guys know me. I give you my thoughts as they come. But I don't get this. I don't get it. Errol Spence Jr. won, right? Close or not close. He won. And here's the thing. Because Errol Spence Jr. did not go out there, knock Shawn Porter out in 3 rounds, say man down, people don't want to give him credit. People want to give Shawn Porter more credit for fighting for his life and still losing than they want to give Errol Spence Jr., who fought just as hard. Listen, guys, as much as Shawn Porter took in that fight, he gave in that fight. And if he gave it in that fight, that means Errol Spence Jr. had to take it, guys. Errol Spence Jr. did not run. He did not hide. Listen, man, I'm at work, right? Not currently at my desk, but when I was at my desk, I got my phone tucked away, right, so nobody can see it. And I am trying to peek and rewatch this fight, right? And listen, man, this is what I saw. That even there was times that, let's say, both guys doing good. Shawn Porter might reach out and try to hold Errol Spence Jr. a number of times. Errol Spence Jr. was like, no, don't hold me. And he will pull away from Shawn Porter and get to work in that body. Guys, listen, man. This, out of any fight of late, this fight right here definitely deserve. Let's get ready to rumble. Where was Michael Buffer when you needed him? Let's see, man. The fight was raised a close, great fight. Gotta see it again. Absolutely. Man, let me get out and walk. I truly hate my vocal cords and sinuses, but you know what? Let's walk. We're going to walk and talk. We can do it. I think people don't want to give Errol Spence Jr. credit because people overhyped him. He's a damn good fighter, but some people see him as a undestructible force. Buffer is a GOAT. Listen, like I said, man, where was Michael Buffer when you needed him? Guys, this fight was nothing but a rumble. This fight lived up and exceeded the hype. When I watched the fight, see, to me, it's just like this. When Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury came out and did better than expected. And a lot of times, somebody who you expect to do better, but because of what their opposition is doing, maybe they can't always look as great. When somebody looks normal, right, like a human being, they want to discredit that person. Think about it. Tyson Fury gets more credit from getting up than Deontay Wilder gets from putting him down. That's serious. Exactly, genius. I also think Spence didn't help himself with the way he was talking. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I think Errol Spence Jr. tried to do what he said. But listen, Shawn Porter wasn't going for it. Listen, man, I told you guys. I got to get back in for a minute to win. I told you guys. I said, listen, yes, I got Errol Spence Jr. picked to win this fight. But this will not be easy. Guys, you can go back to multiple videos that I've done. I said, this would not be easy. I said, the first 6 rounds, listen, we're going to be like, I don't know what's going on. The first 6 rounds, I thought it was going to be so much energy that, shit, it can be possible Shawn Porter's up on the scorecards. But I felt after the 6th, this is just my prediction, the fight would slowly start shifting. And I thought Errol Spence Jr. effective punching would be more than Shawn Porter volume punches. But listen, some things I was right, some things I was wrong on. I didn't think Shawn Porter was going to do as good as he did. Listen, man, listen. Shawn Porter's a warrior. He's a beast. Poetic Kel's in the building. How you doing, Poetic? Listen, last night was epic. Video, not last night, but Saturday. Video is currently at 87,000 views. Thank you guys for coming in. My voice is shot because of it, but it's cool. Let me pop this can, take a sip to my lips. Let's get it. Hold on, guys. All right, let's walk and talk. I'm gonna go back to the fight some, but I really want to stick with the Danny Garcia. I just want to go forward, you know. Sometimes, you know, my mind, guys, my mind can just find one subject, and I can rip into that one subject damn near my whole time. But at least let me touch on everything, and I'm gonna go back to this fight. Poetic Kells, that I seen it? Yes. Thank you, Poetic Kells. You got to call in one day, but let's get it. All right. So I'm walking. T-Dub need to lose about another 20 pounds so I can get into a Spider-Man costume by Halloween. So I'm walking right now and talking, but let's get it. After the fight, right? I mean, a close fight. A fight that could have went either way. A fight that could have went either way. A fight that if Errol Spence Jr. didn't get that knockdown, woo-wee! Listen, if Earl didn't get that knockdown, and guys, I'm going to say this right here while I'm thinking about it, right? Because I rewatched it. When Errol Spence Jr. hit him with that left hook, right? Remember, a left hook from the southpaw stance tend to be a little bit stronger than a left hook from somebody who's an orthodox fighter because it's your power hand. If Errol Spence Jr. would have came back with a right hook or a right uppercut, I really believe that Shawn Porter would have went face down. Now, he might have would have got up. But guys, when I watched it, right, you know, when I'm in my office, and I watched it, right, Errol Spence Jr. hit him with a left hand. Earl was watching him. He saw that it was a good shot, and Shawn looked like he might go down. Errol Spence Jr. kind of backed up to kind of let him fall, right? Except Shawn Porter didn't really fall. He kind of buckled his knees for a minute, caught himself with the glove. That way he never really went down. If Errol Spence Jr. would have threw that left hook, just throw in a combination, 2 to 3 punch sequences, throw that left hook right, and then come back with that right hook or a right uppercut. Listen, a right uppercut would have knocked Shawn Porter out. You can say what you want to say. If Errol Spence Jr. would have threw a left hook and came back with a right uppercut, Shawn Porter might have been out. Shawn might have been fucking out. Or Shawn Porter would have had to pray to the same demigod that Tyson Fury prayed to get his ass up off that canvas. But listen. Let's see. Just a bit spider pig like the Simpsons movie. I don't see Danny fight, but after a tough fight, I guess he needs an opponent tailor-made for him. Then he needs to fight Manny or Crawford or his mandatory Ugas. Damn, Ugas is a mandatory again? God damn. Ugas was just a mandatory for the WBC, lost. So is he a mandatory for the IBF? Let's see. Spence and Porter are both beasts and warriors. Porter makes anyone look like that. Spence needs to fix his head movement and move straight back. There was a lot of things, right? Even when it came to, right, when I was talking about Spence and versus Terrence Crawford and all these different things and talking about different flaws, and even when people was talking about Errol Spence Jr. going to take on Mikey Garcia, one of the things that people were talking about was that Errol Spence Jr. doesn't move his head. When Errol Spence Jr. fought Kell Brook was arguably, should have been, at least in my scorecard, up the first 6 rounds. He was leading. But Errol Spence Jr. used pressure to bust pipes, and he actually did it. Shawn Porter, I told guys over and over and over. You might be new to my channel. If you are, subscribe now. Tons of videos. Everybody know it. And I go live before the main event, during the main event, and after the main event. And the one thing that I said is that I just lost my train of thought. God damn it, T-Dub. God damn it, T-Dub. How the hell you throw up a layup to dunk that shit and you lose your goddamn train of thought? I was like, here it is. I'm about to dunk that bitch in. Hold on, what was I thinking? Mad Dog H, yeah, WBC. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Hold on, so I don't get this. So Ugas fought Shawn Porter. He lost to Shawn Porter. Ugas fought, who was that? Damn it, come on. Think about it. The guy that was supposed to fight Adrian Broner, but he didn't fight Adrian Broner because he pulled out. I know he had some legal issues. You know what the hell I'm talking about. And he pulled off. Damn it, how come I can't think of his name? But he fought Ugas. Ugas couldn't make any adjustments. You know what's crazy? Is, damn, I can't think of this guy's name, but Ugas' last opponent, this guy pretty much stayed in Ugas' chest, like literally in his chest, and made it damn near a cuddling type of session. Can't say a phone booth, because in the phone booth, you still right there and you can shoot and catch shots. This guy was all in his chest, leaning on him, and Ugas could not really get off. Ugas got the win, but he could not get off. I don't understand how that one fight gets him right back in line for the WBC. To be honest, I mean, I thought Ugas, probably should have fell behind Danny Garcia. I don't know, guys. Hold on. The alien, Pacquiao and Crawford tear that ass up. Errol didn't convince me. American Path to Travel, we all call that having a senior moment. Yeah, man. I have too many of them. It's the WBC. They corrupt as fuck. So, let me jump to it, right? So, Danny Garcia beats Adrian Granados. Knocks him out, right? Errol Spence Jr. gets a slim victory over Shawn Porter. The right side of his face needs to be 15 minutes of ice, 15 minutes off. 15 minutes of ice, 15 minutes off. Errol Spence Jr. right cheekbone is swollen. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. And in the ring come Danny Garcia. They already have a date I believe it's January the 25th. There's already a date for Danny versus Errol. They're already trying to say it's official. I don't know how official it is. I mean, unless Errol Spence Jr. doesn't have any say-so, unless Errol Spence Jr. already signed a contract that we did not know about, they're saying it's official. Danny too slow for Spence and too flat-footed. The Ugas fight was a final eliminator for some stupid reason. Yeah, I don't know how. Mad Dog H, we be crooks. Hey, the WBC stand for we be crooks. Okay. So let's get to cooking, guys. Excuse the voice. I know it's going in and out. It's cracking on me. You know, but I work. I still work. I'm back at it. Like a crack addict giving you boxing geekers all this work. So smash the like button. If you ain't smashing the like, you ain't smashing right. And you wonder why when you get done smashing, she ain't satisfied. Smash the goddamn like button. It's easy. Listen, you can even push it and nobody even know you pushed it. You can push the like and nobody know you even did it. Okay, let's go. Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr. This is what I'm thinking, guys, right? To me, Errol Spence Jr. has proven with his fights against Kell Brook, Shawn Porter, and even Lamont Peterson that this guy got a fucking chin. We know Errol Spence can hit. That's no fucking secret. Even Shawn Porter said, you know, the kid got power, you know. Even Shawn Porter said that. But what we did not know is the level of his chin. Shawn Porter tested that fucking chin repeatedly. Repeatedly, he tested that chin. Listen, guys, and I need to take a clip of it. When I was watching that replay, man, Shawn Porter hit Errol Spence Jr. to the body with a right hook. And for a half a second, I saw Errol Spence Jr. go up like almost like a type of moment. And Shawn Porter hit him with a right hook to the face. It was a right hook to the body and then a right hook to the face. Bro, Earl got fucking hard. See, people want to dog him. They want to put him down. They want to say who can beat him, who can't beat him right now, all because he was in a tough fight. I don't get, if you're in a tough fight and you win, you know what's crazy? People giving Shawn Porter more credit than Errol Spence Jr. Earl never gave up. He never gave into the swarm. He broke loose from the hole. He fought. Guys, what more can you ask for? When he fought Mikey Garcia, he stayed on the outside. People complain. He fought Shawn Porter in a Shawn Porter type of fight in the inside and kept going forward. And they still complain, guys. Can we just be appreciative? Can we please? The man, what more do you want? He fight from the outside, you make fun of him. He fight on the inside, you still want to take credit for him. Now, Errol Spence Jr. versus Danny Garcia. Danny has a good ass fucking chin. Errol Spence Jr. has a good ass fucking chin. Neither one of these guys got good footwork coming forward. Basically what I'm saying is nobody's going to try to move side to side like Shawn Porter, Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather. These guys are going to be like rock'em sock'em robots. I'm telling you right now, in this fight right here, this is going to be a parry and shoot, catch and shoot type of fight. I got to be honest, man. I got to be honest. I'm going to say something that I don't think I was thinking before, but I'm thinking now. Somebody might get dropped. Somebody might get dropped when you have two fighters who do not move that much. Two fighters who likes to come forward. Danny Swift Garcia. The only swift about Garcia is the swifter sweeper that he, look, I fucking butchered that. The swifter sweeper that he bought for Christmas to clean up his kitchen. He's not swift. He's robotic. But Danny Garcia has good fucking timing. Danny Garcia has good fucking aim. Danny Garcia has good power. Errol Spence Jr. is a little bit more fluent. Earl got a little bit more power. Somebody might fall, man. Somebody might fall. I don't know why I'm thinking this, man. I could be wrong. Listen, guys, don't take it and run away with it. This is just me mentally seeing something. Guys, I can almost mentally see Danny Garcia getting dropped in the 8th or 9th or 10th round. I don't know why, but I can see that. I can see Danny Garcia landing good shots on Errol. Errol landing good shots on Danny. And Danny possibly. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. Danny got a good fucking chin. Danny fought Shawn Porter, and he took the best Shawn Porter can give him. He took the best Shawn can bring. But he hit Shawn with his best, and Shawn took that shit too. I want somebody to ask Shawn Porter, Shawn, out of Keith Thurman, Errol Spence Jr., and Danny Garcia, over the course of all them fights that went 12 rounds, who do you give the edge to power? Not the best boxer, not the best mover, but power. Pound for pound power. Who do you give the edge to? I would love to know that question. I would love to. But with Errol Spence Jr., look like his option for next is most likely going to be Danny Garcia. One of the reasons I believe they made this option is a financial option. Danny Garcia gets a lot of support. It's a fight that will, I think it'll do decent numbers. Shawn Porter until Saturday really wasn't a guy that did great numbers. This was a guy that Shawn Porter mastered his own style. A style that's a cross between a fighter and a boxer. He boxes when he needs to box, and he fight when he needs to fight, or brawl when he needs to brawl. But a lot of people, a lot of fans, just did not gravitate to Shawn Porter like that. Danny Garcia get love, right? Like, the people love him, his people love him, the ladies love him. You know, like even my ex-girlfriend, when I was talking about I said, oh man, Shawn Porter gonna beat Danny Garcia. She was like, what y'all picking on Danny for? I'm like, picking on Danny? What are you talking about? You know? I'm like, well, I want you to pick on something. Pick your bags up, walk towards that door. You know. But if Danny Garcia is fighting Errol Spence Jr., let's think about it. People were saying Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao was looking at Mikey Garcia and looking at Danny Garcia and potentially and the winner of Errol Spence Jr. fight for a showdown. Most people believe that he was going to go with either Mikey or Earl. If he would have, between Mikey, not Earl, I'm sorry, I apologize. Between Mikey and Danny Garcia. Between Mikey and Danny, to be honest, I think Manny Pacquiao should have took Danny Garcia. Why? At least Danny's been fighting welterweight for a while. Danny has held titles at welterweight, and Danny is coming off of a victory at welterweight. Mikey, the only thing Mikey has proven that he can do at welterweight is that he can make the weight. That's it. That is it. His only fight at 147 pounds, he did absolutely nothing. He did absolutely nothing. He couldn't punch the man. He couldn't hit the man. He couldn't hurt the man. He couldn't find the man even though the man's right in front of him. And Mikey Garcia, simply, guys, I'm going to say this. They fighting Mikey simply because he's a Mexican, and they know Mexicans support their own. Even if they may deep down believe he can lose, they're going to support him, most of them, and say he's going to win. They're going to pull for him. They're going to pull for his victory. And they know if he fight Mikey Garcia, it's another fight that'll probably sell about maybe 600, maybe 700. I don't know, man. It might be to a 600 or 700,000 views. Let me see something. Okay, where's it at? See, this thing has got such a delay on it, man. I think it's going to be a good fight because they both slow and strong, but Danny is always looking for that perfect counter, so Spence work rate will take it. Yeah, Danny waits too long, but he can't counter. Danny, let me get back in. It's kind of windy out. Danny Garcia has good timing, good power. Look, man. When Danny Garcia fought Brandon Rios, perfectly timed right hand. And Brandon Rios was a guy at one time who was known for having a good chin. Brandon Rios was one of those guys that come forward, slow as molasses, but he had a high work rate, and he would just keep working and keep working and keep working. And even when he fought Danny Garcia, Brandon Rios in the beginning was doing a lot better than expected until he got his egg cracked. Danny hit that man. He threw a right hand over a lazy ass jab and cracked that chin till the yolk came out. Down goes Brandon Rios. If I had to pick a winner between Errol Spence, and this is early, but if I had to pick an early winner, this is not official. Don't go running with this shit. This is not official. But if I had to pick an early winner between Danny Garcia and Errol Spence Jr., I would be leaning towards Errol Spence Jr. But I'm telling you guys, this could be a rock'em sock'em type of fight. In the pocket. See, this won't be rough like Shawn Porter. Any success that Danny Garcia saw that Shawn Porter had, he should erase that shit. Your style is not like his style. It's not. Any success Shawn Porter had doesn't mean Danny's going to have it. Danny's a guy that, yeah, he will inch forward. He'll try to counter with the hook, with the right hand. Your style is completely different. Completely. But where does Shawn Porter go from here? What about Shawn Porter? If I was Shawn Porter might have to fight his friend. Shawn Porter is friends with Terrence Crawford. They're friends. Shawn Porter might have to. Think about this, guys. Think about this shit. And let me know if you like this ideal or not, right? If Shawn Porter crosses the bridge, fights Terrence Crawford, stays in Terrence Crawford's chest, some kind of way, get the belt. Now he's a WBO champion. If Errol Spence Jr. can beat Danny Garcia, defend his titles, Errol Spence Jr. can rematch Shawn Porter if Shawn Porter beats Terrence Crawford in a mega fucking match. A mega match. See, it's not going to be next. As good as that fight was, it's not going to be next. But if Shawn Porter, if he really wants that fight again, he has to fight somebody. It cannot just be a normal stay busy fight. If you want to do a normal stay busy fight, you know, it's going to be harder for him. Some people it's not harder. Because some people, if the people love you or if the network supports you and they're going to push you to the top no matter what, you can fight Tom Schwartz. You can fight Otto Wallen. You can fight these guys. But if you're somebody that, you know, in history, you have been a rough fighter, you fought who needs to be fought, arguably your resume is fucking crazy good at a welterweight. Shawn Porter's resume, and the thing about his resume, as many names on his resume, a lot of the big guys, he has losses. But he beat some. Shawn Porter is the definition of the Pops from Friday. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Lost against Keith Thurman, beat Danny Garcia, lost against Errol Spence Jr., has a win over Devin Alexander, lost against Kell Brook, beat Adrian Broner, you know, beat Andre Berto, beat Adrian Granados. But let's get it. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, it's working. It's working. It's just switching. Schwartz is the best heavyweight of all time. No doubt. No doubt, bro. Listen. I was arguing with someone just the other day, right? They was trying to name the top 5 heavyweights of all time, right? Somebody said Ali, right? They said Deontay Wilder. They threw him in there. They put Foreman in there. And these motherfuckers have the nerves. They have the nerves, the audacity to have Tom Schwartz ranked at a fucking 3? Third best of all times? Listen, man. I said, how dare you? How dare you? Tom Schwartz comes second to none. None. Tom Schwartz is the missing Jedi from Star Wars. This motherfucker have a lifesaver. Zzz, 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 zzz. Well, let's go, man. They wanted to. Mono Solo, no, he's not. Otto Wallen is. Listen, guys, Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallen, they should be fighting for Undisputed. Anthony Joshua, fucking Andy Ruiz, who the fuck is that? Tyson Fury, claiming he's a linear champion. Who the fuck is that? Deontay Wilder? Oh, I got a right hand that can hurt you. Who the fuck is that? What people should be talking about is the undisputed matchup that we never heard. Otto Wallen, formerly undefeated, formerly never took a loss. Tom Schwartz also sells shirts and shorts. Formerly undefeated. Never lost a bout. Never fought outside his country. One time by accident. That's who should be fighting for Undisputed. That's who should be the linear champion. Fuck Joshua, Wilder, Ortiz, Ruiz. Anybody that sounds like they got the E's at the end. Ortiz, Ruiz. I'm just saying, man. Shotbook Bots in the building was blazing, homie. My boy says, oh my God, you got me rolling. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. But, listen, bro. Listen, guys. Overall, man, I'm still back outside. Overall, listen, guys, that was an amazing fucking fight. Replay value, I guarantee you. If you watch that fight right now, and yes, you know that the ending outcome, you're going to enjoy that. And guys, the one thing about watching that fight, when you have a good fight like that, it's like a good movie. It's like one of them good movies that every time you watch it, you find something or you see something you didn't see before, right? Like, you know, when I watched the fight, I called the fight at the same time, right? So yes, I'm seeing punches, but the little things, little expressions, maybe I possibly could be missing. And guys, when you rewatch that shit and you see Errol Spence Jr. got Shawn Porter on the ropes, going to this man's fucking body, trying to say what's up with his ribs, and then Shawn Porter doing a fucking pivot spin move off, and then have Errol Spence Jr. like, what the fuck just happened? Now Errol Spence Jr. is on the ropes, getting his body tested. And then Errol Spence Jr. reaches out and grabs Shawn Porter to stop his offensive assault and then walks him to the ropes. Guys, I'm telling you, even with all this banging, there was some high-level type of boxing maneuvers that was done. For me being a boxer, and I teach my boxers about angles and positionings and different things like that. Listen, this is some high-skill shit. This was high-skilled right here, man. That's why when I was calling this fight, I was smiling. I was trying not to enjoy it too much because I still had to talk, right? I still had to say, you know, Errol Spence Jr., left and right to the body, come up to the head, land a big right hook, left hand lands. So I'm calling this, right? Oh, I think he's hurt, you know? An instant classic. Listen, man, even though Shawn Porter took a loss, right? He took a loss, you know. I don't care if you say that Shawn Porter should have won. He lost. He lost. He lost. Get over it. Treat it like a bump in the road. Yeah, you roll it. Get over it. He lost. Even Shawn Porter did not argue his loss at first. Now he's probably going to argue it now after people start telling him you won. His dad started saying that he won. Shawn Porter might dispute it. But at the time when they asked him about it, he congratulated Errol Spence Jr. He didn't take nothing from him. Then when they asked Shawn Porter when Earl was going to his body, and they asked him about basically, how did he take the punches? And Shawn Porter responded with something like, "He's a strong kid." When any time a fighter say he's a strong kid, that means he felt them fucking punches. And for Shawn Porter to feel them punches and to keep coming, see, 99% of the people in boxing, they cannot fight Shawn Porter style, even if they wanted to. In order to fight Shawn Porter style, you gotta have a fucking granite chin. You have to have a chin that can stand the test of time. Your shit has to be molded right there next to where they mold down the vibranium in Wakanda. Shawn Porter eats a lot of fucking punches, man. He eat punches and bunches, but as long as he can give you his shit, he don't care. When Shawn Porter makes it his point to stay in your chest, he does. Let me see. American Pastor Travel says, yeah, Kenny Porter was whining about low blows from Spence. Listen, right now, Kenny Porter is doing what a father or anybody else that supports their trainer. You're trying to find a way to minimize the win of the other guy, and you want to maximize your guy like he really should have won. But in Kenny Porter's defense, guys, early on in that fight, Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. was going low, bro. I don't think it was on purpose, but it was about 4 shots in a row. Errol Spence was like, "Clow, clow, clow." Earl was like, Errol Spence was like, guess what, Shawn? Shawn was like, what? Nuts check, homie, nut check. I mean, all the punches was not to the nuts. They were like to the thigh or kind of right below the belt line, or maybe right on the belt line. But it was an all-action fight, man. People get too much in their feelings when it's up and close fights. Low punches are inedible. Damn, look, my voice, bro. Please excuse me, guys. Right now, this is like one of my bad days where I gotta really concentrate on every word so it doesn't get butchered. But it's cool, I did a lot of videos. It's cool. Errol Spence Jr., bro, he's a dog, man. I think the right man won. The right man won. When Shawn Porter fought Keith Thurman, yes, there was times Keith Thurman would throw punches, but a lot of times Keith Thurman was trying to get out the way and keep Shawn Porter at the end of his punches to catch Shawn Porter with hooks and straight right hands. Errol Spence Jr. actually stood in the fucking fire. He stood in the fire so much that even when Shawn Porter tried to hold him, Errol would shove Shawn Porter off of him like, let me the fuck go so he can get back to fucking work. This was some real blue collar type of shit. This was blue collar, working at a steel mill, at a work today, pay today. These guys put in their fucking work, man. Porter had them draws up too high. I think the ref did say that. The ref said that his trunks was too high. Wallen was robbed. Otto Wallen was robbed. Fight would have been stopped and should have been a new linear champion of the world. Bro, hey, But you know what? In a lot of cases, the fight would have been stopped. But think about this. In the Anthony Durrell fight versus Anthony Durrell, bro, that cut was bad, man. His cut was flapping open. And he saw the doctors 3 times. And the actual stoppage came to the success of David Benavidez. And guys, listen, man. To me, Anthony Durrell made some stupid fucking mistakes, bro. He got hit a lot of times. Every time Anthony Durrell was trying to showboat, whenever he was trying to make fun of David Benavidez missing a jab or missing something, every time he done it, man, Benavidez punched him in his mouth. I remember him licking out his tongue at Benavidez, and then he get punched in the mouth. And then David Benavidez missed a jab, or he catch the jab, and he takes his hand and he shrugs his hands out like didn't land, and then he gets hit in the mouth again. You know? But from round 2, watching that fight, by Durrell inability to hurt David Benavidez, can't stop this man coming from forward, I knew it was going to be a matter of an end. You can't move all day. Liam Abraham Jr. was blazing home, and Danny Garcia don't want to see Errol Spence Jr. Bro, he was in the ring. I don't know, man. He was in the ring, bro. He was in the ring. Durrell tries, bro. He struggled against a guy Eubank Jr. destroyed in 3 rounds. Frank West was blazing, homie. Talk to me. Guys, do me a favor. You're getting a chance to catch this live action, please smash the like button, guys. When you smash the like button, it allows or it shows YouTube that, hey, this is a video worth spreading, and it can push your video a little higher in the search engines. And guys, I definitely would appreciate it. This is your boy T-Dub, and let's keep talking. So, we'll talk about Danny. Errol Spence Jr. Before tonight, Errol Spence Jr. tried to fight Danny Garcia before he fought Lamont Peterson. He wanted to fight Shawn Porter before he fought Lamont Peterson. At that time, Errol Spence Jr. could not get a fight. Errol Spence Jr., guys, even though people give him shit, I don't give him shit, because you know what? He was trying to fight these guys a long time ago. I'm not trying to say he's exposed, or I don't think so. Errol Spence Jr. has never ran from work. He has never ducked anybody. He chased the guys, and he fought the guys he could. There has been guys that have ducked work. He didn't duck it. Errol Spence Jr. fought a Shawn Porter that fought his fucking best. He fought a Shawn Porter that brought his A game. We saw the best Shawn Porter we ever saw. Ever. And he lost. And he lost. Now, because he lost, I don't think he should drop that 4 in rankings. I think Shawn Porter is still a very much valuable welterweight. Shawn Porter would give anybody hell. Shawn Porter would give Manny Pacquiao hell. I'll debate you on it if you want it. Shawn Porter would give Terrence Crawford hell, who is one of my favorite fighters right now. I would debate you if you want to. Either way, it'll be a stalemate because it's just an opinion. Liam Abraham says Shawn just lost the fight, and he did. He lost. But now, guys, listen. Danny Garcia jumped in the ring, challenged Errol Spence Jr. A lot of people don't want to see this fight. They want to see the Terrence Crawford fight, which, to be honest, it's just not going to happen right now. A lot of people want to see the Manny Pacquiao fight. A lot of people that want to see it, they want to see Manny Pacquiao lose, I'm being honest. I think they want to see it. Well, after last night, their opinion may change. But before last night, I think they wanted to see Manny Pacquiao lose to a bigger and stronger welterweight. And even though Shawn Porter beat Errol Spence Jr., even though Shawn Porter made it interesting, when fighting Shawn Porter. Errol Spence Jr. Damn, I'm messing up my words. I don't believe that mean Pacquiao can beat Errol Spence Jr. I don't believe so. Because of what one fighter does, doesn't mean another fighter can do it. Styles make fights. All the openings that Danny Garcia saw on Saturday night, all them openings, he can say, fuck it. Don't put in your game plan. You don't fight like Shawn. You don't create opens like Shawn. You got to watch somebody who fights like you that fought Earl, and then say maybe you can take advantage of those. But guys, it's your boy T Devils Blazing Sports. I'm gonna give my voice a break. Definitely getting a little bit lightheaded from talking so much. Vocal cords closing up on me. Do me a favor, subscribe, like, share. Until the next time, I'm out.